Canopsy here, and today is the 10th anniversary of the release of the original iPhone. It's already been 10 years, which is just really crazy. And if you love Apple or you hate Apple, you have to admit, it's been a huge force in the world of technology. So instead of looking at the past today, let's look towards the future. What we expect the next iPhone or the iPhone 8 to be like, and how it could be the perfect overall iPhone. Let's take a look. So first up, the design needs to be awesome. We've seen all the concepts so far, and the best look is the full screen display look. The version with the cutout at the top is the most likely version, but either way, both look great. Chances are the display will be OLED and should look epic, being almost totally bezel-free. Compared to the iPhone 7 lineup and the Galaxy S8, it should have the largest screen-to-body ratio, with a 5.8-inch display and an overall phone size like the iPhone 7. But one thing that'd be absolutely amazing is having the Fingerprint Scanner home button actually embedded into the display, just like the rumors are suggesting. Samsung reportedly skipped this feature on the Note 8 for a variety of technical issues, but smartphone manufacturer Vivo, which is big overseas, may have figured this out and could beat Apple to the first phone with this feature. Sticking the fingerprint scanner on the back would also be fine, but the rumored placement looks really terrible. The only place that would really look good on the back and actually work well would be the Apple logo with a pretty big surface area that looks like a perfect place for a rear fingerprint scanner. But the obvious and pretty ideal place is on the front somehow. Chances are the front-facing camera on the iPhone may also be an iris scanner or facial scanner as well, very similar to the Galaxy S8 setup. The rest of the iPhone may be made of some sort of special glass on the back with a stainless steel frame very similar to the Apple Watch. Another reason for the glass back would be some form of wireless charging, which has definitely been rumored, and chances are it won't be that really fancy across the room charging, but some form of Qi wireless charging. But knowing Apple, it'll probably be some sort of proprietary charger. One thing that's definitely assured on this new iPhone is great performance. The 2017 iPad Pros are almost at the verge of being as fast as some of the MacBook models, so with the A11 processor and 3 or 4 gigs of RAM, expect really epic performance on this iPhone. And here are a few more things that would really make a perfect overall iPhone. First, better battery life, at least a day and a half or 2 days guaranteed. Next, that really awesome 120Hz display technology from the iPad Pro would be really amazing on a phone, and a bunch of other improvements across the board like better water resistance, improved software features. I definitely want multitasking, better speakers, and more. But one major concern here is the price. Because of the rumored big upgrades here and the manufacturing cost increase, the phone could start at $1,000 US. Especially compared to now where current iPhones start at $649 or $769 unlocked in the US. That rumored pricing is really crazy. To summarize everything, here's a really crazy thought. You know those pictures of the aluminum iPhone we keep seeing that looks really kinda ugly with the fingerprint scanner on the back and the slightly thinner bezels but still thicker than we hope they are? What if that iPhone is the iPhone 7S? What we keep seeing with the glass back is some sort of special edition iPhone or an iPhone X or something like that. Especially because Apple probably wouldn't make one phone for $1,000 and have nobody else be able to afford the other versions. It may be the absolute best choice for Apple in this case if they can't lower the price of this iPhone edition or iPhone 8 we keep seeing. We're gonna have to wait and see, of course, come this fall, but in my opinion, to make the perfect overall iPhone 8 or whatever it's gonna be called, it just needs to have that really cool futuristic look, with the fingerprint scanner beneath the display, and that really intense full screen display look. Everything else is pretty much assured, like a great camera, great performance. You're gonna get that in an iPhone regardless. So just to make it awesome, in my opinion, the design really needs to count this year. And that's pretty much it for this video. What do you want to see in the iPhone 8? What is your favorite iPhone of all time? Let me know in the comments down below. Like this video, subscribe, and thank you for watching. If you can get one of these original iPhones, do it now because the price of these things is just totally skyrocketing. It went up from like what I paid to triple or quadruple what I paid. So look out for these iPhones. They're a great overall collectible piece and they're getting quite rare to find as well.